Okay, here we go. So today, Common Core Standard really is triangle proportionality. Proportionality. There you go. Spell that word, huh? Triangle proportionality. Okay, so what is it? Let's go real quickly back. So for anybody who's viewing this, let's go back through our notes, our reading. If these two lines are parallel, then this over this piece will equal this piece over this piece. This piece over this piece will equal this piece over this piece. If the two lines are parallel, okay? The converse is just the opposite. It says, well, hey, wait a minute. If this over this does equal this over this, then the lines have to be parallel. That's all that says. 3 corollary 743 really is basically the triangle, except for the triangle, would intersect up here. So it's really this piece over this piece would equal this piece over this piece. It's exactly that theorem. It's exactly this theorem up here. The only difference is we haven't completed the triangle. That's all. And then finally, this one's a little bit different because it's an angle bisector. If the angles are equal, these sides are not, unless it's an isosceles. But if these are equal, we get a proportion. We can say that this piece over this piece has to equal this piece over this piece. Okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at our notes and figure out how these theorems work. Okay? So the first one, number 1. So from triangle ABD with parallel lines, so these are parallel, okay? Find CY. So we're going to do it. Simply go, and let's call this CY. This piece over this piece will have to equal this piece over this piece. So CY over 10 will equal 4 over 9. This piece over this piece will equal this piece over this piece, okay? So I'm just going to multiply it by 10. Make it easy for myself, right? To solve, right, Leland? You're with me? Then we'll go CY then is equal to 10 times 4, or 40 divided by 9. Let's see, 9 goes into 40. How many times? That's small. Just divide. We can leave it as that. 40 divided by 9. It's going to be 4 and 4 ninths. 4 and 4 ninths. How's that for an answer? Okay, 2. And now it says verify, so we're going to use the converse. Okay, so if we don't know if these are parallel, we do not know this. It doesn't show they're parallel. But if this over this is equal to this over this, then they're parallel. Okay, if 42 over 21 is equal to 30 over 15, which seems to be 2 to 1, doesn't it? I can even see that. I'll set it up, but I can see it. So 42 to 21, is that equal to 30 over 15? Yes, because it reduces to 2 to 1, 2 to 1. So we'll say yes, that MN is parallel to KL. And I don't want to go too fast, I'll let you catch up, but it really just say if this piece over this piece is equal to this piece over this piece, it forces the lines to be parallel, right? Capiche? Right? Ben's like, yeah, I get it, Mr. Davies, right? Okay, now angle bisector, right? So angle bisector, we learned that these sides are not necessarily equal, but we can set up a ratio. We can set up a ratio that this side over this side will equal this side over this side, okay? So 10 over x plus 2 will have to equal 14 over 2x plus 1. So let's set that up. Say 10 over x plus 2 is equal to 14 over 2x plus 1, okay? So this piece over this piece is equal to this piece over this piece, okay? How am I doing? Am I going too fast or am I okay? Jaden, how am I doing? Am I doing okay?
Yeah.
If I go too fast, say, whoa, Mr. Davies, slow it down, okay? So I'm going to cross multiply. So I'm going to take this x plus 2 and bring it up there. I'm going to take this 2x plus 1 and bring it up there. So cross multiply. So I'll go, okay, 10 times a 2x plus 1 is equal to a 14 times an x plus 2. How am I doing? Doing okay? And I'm going to do a little bit of algebra. Easy stuff. 10 times 2x is a 20x, and 10 times 1 is a 10, equals 14x is a 14x, and 14 times 2 is a 28. Okay, how am I doing? I would love to stop for a second. I'm here for everybody, not just for the fast riders. And minus 14x, okay, I get a 6x plus 10 equals 28. How am I doing? Shayla says good. Go minus 10, minus 10. 6x equals 18. Divide by 6, divide by 6, x is 3. But that's not the answer, is it? No, that's not the answer. Let's plug that back in. So let's take and plug my 3 right back into there and there, right? So if I put 3 in here, I've got 3 plus 2, so this side's got to be 5. If I go 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Thumbs up. Sideways. I see thumbs up. Sideways. Down. Everybody good? Yep. Hunter? Okay. Jaden? Awesome. Okay. Turn the page, huh? Okay. Same thing. Same thing. So we're going to go this piece over this piece equals this piece over this piece, okay? This piece over this piece equals this piece over this piece, okay? So let's set it up. We'll go y minus 2 over a 1/2 y is equal to 8 over 4.5, okay? So this piece over this piece equals this piece over this piece, okay? This piece over this piece equals this piece over this piece. Y minus 2 over 1/2 y equals 8 over 4.5. I'm going to cross multiply again because I'm just going to take and multiply it up and over. So let's take cross multiply. This is going to go there. So that my 1/2 y comes up to the 8, and my 4.5 comes over to the y minus 2. So I've got a 4.5 times a y minus 2 equals an 8 times a 1/2 y, okay? Just cross multiply. Remember? And the fraction disappears. So I'm going to distribute 4.5 times y as a 4.5y. 4.5 times 2 is a 9. So I get minus 9. Equals 8 times 1/2. That's easy. That's 4y, right? 8 1/2. Half of 8 is 4. 4y. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to do a little bit of negative algebra. I know. Some people think algebra is always negative, but you know. I could, but that's going to take me one extra step, Katie, but you're totally right. Yes, correct. If you don't want to do negative algebra, we could do that, right? You know how many kids don't forget to put 0 here when you do that? They forget 0. So I'm just going to go negative algebra. Minus 4.5y minus 4.5y is going to be a negative 9 equals a negative 0.5y. You're totally right, though. Divide by a half. By negative 1/2, right? Crazy thing, 9 divided by 0.5 turns out to be 18. How does that happen? How do you take a number, divide it, makes it bigger? How does that happen? I thought when you did division, it makes it smaller.
Well, it's 18, 1/2, and 9.
Or here's what I like to say. Yes. If I had 9 candy bars, here's our world. If I had 9 candy bars, you with me? And then divided it in half pieces, how many half pieces would I have? That's how it works. See? I know. People don't really understand math, except for crazy math teachers. Anyway, let's put the 18 back in, right? Right there. Right there. So 18 minus 2 is 16. So this side's 16, right? And 1/2 of 18 is 9. So this side's got to be 9. Thumbs up? All right. Example 5. Example 5 takes a little bit of time. Now here's the thing. All of these lines are parallel. They have to be parallel. They have to be parallel because of the 90. 90, 90, 90, 90. They have to be parallel, okay? So let's just start. This one's going to take piece by piece by piece. It's going to take me a few things. Just for making it easier, let me call CE. Let's just call it, say, X. Okay? To make it easy, I'll make the EG be Y, okay? To make it easy, I'll make the GJ Z. So I'm going to have to do 3 problems. Are you ready for it? All right. So X goes to 81.6 as 70 goes to 80, okay? This goes to this as this goes to this. This goes to this as this goes to this. So let's set up. X goes to 81.6 as 70 goes to 80, okay? Let's multiply that up there, right? So x will equal, I don't know, that's what calculus is made for, right? 70 times 81.6 divided by 80 gives me an answer of 71.4. So x is 71.4, okay? So let me put that in there. Okay, now, y goes to 71.4 as 60 goes to 70. Okay, y goes to 71.4 as 60 goes to 70. So let's do that. So y goes to 71.4 as 60 goes to 70. Okay, let's multiply that up there. Hey, we're getting this done. Getting this done. We can do this. So 60 times 71.4 divided by 70, 61.2. Okay, so let's put that up there. Last one. Last one of this painful problem, okay? So now, let's go z goes to 61.2 as 40 goes to 60, okay? So as this goes to this, as this goes to this, or z goes to 61.4 as 40 goes to 60, okay? How am I doing? It's not hard, it just takes a little bit of work. David? I'm glad you guys are here. It's Friday, isn't it? Thank you, David. Let's multiply this up right there. Thank you, David. I'm bound to make mistakes, aren't I? So let's go 61.2, right, David? Times 40 divided by 60 gives me an answer of 40.8. Z equals 40.8. Okay? Not too bad. Alright, we really do have about 15 minutes, which is enough time to get a good start on this, right? Maybe even get it done. Okay,
It's not done.
I'm not done.
Find the length of AJ.
Oh, well, that's easy. We'll add them all up, right? Thanks, Katie. Oh, my goodness. It is Friday. AJ, let's add them all up. So, 81.6 plus 71.4 plus 61.2 plus 40.8, 255. Wow. So the grand total is 255. Thanks, Katie.